Alright, so the retargeting is finished, and there is no color retargeting because the expression, I think it's still on texture. So I need to convert into polypaint to be able to transfer details, color details. Anyway, what we can see right now, the most important that we need to return to the base level and tweak is the position of eyebrows. So we can see that the details, geometry details, these displacement details of eyebrows, they upper than our texture, a little bit upper these details. So what we should do right now, so these polygons is eyebrows, they should be here. We need to go to level 1, switch texture map, and perhaps move it a little bit upper. Or we even can do that perhaps not only on level 1, but we can do this. Let's try on the higher level. So we have these details. We should move, let's try topology with bigger brush. But on higher level it's not preferable to move on high level, but we can do that. Yeah, I think it's better to on lower level. So we move our polygons here. To better fit the positioning of eyebrows. They should be here. Then we can switch to expression head and have a look the position of eyebrows, or even we can make them visible one more time and try to reach that point with our texture. So that's moment which is missing. It's the correct positioning of our eyebrows polygons. That's why showing a texture is quite interesting feature, because that helps to see kind of problems with the positioning of geometry parts, original geometry parts. Otherwise we simply reproject and we don't care. We couldn't see the really what's happening because we project the color, we project the vertex position. But when we talk about the animation and one polygon transferred to another position, it will be better if this polygon will be always eyebrow, for example. So simply this polygon goes up. That's the meaning of this expression. That will be the better result. Finally. And we should do something similar here to move upper the eyebrow. So that's one thing that I would like to, so I need to move that correctly, then reproject. Let's have a look at another things, what we have here. Another thing, that these things should be masked out. I guess these eyes could be just clean up, maybe a little bit. And by the way, about the masked out, so let's try one right now. We have a copy of our face which has good details around, so we can use it. We can transfer not only from the our expression, but we also can use the natural face to return back some elements here. So I'm going to paint a mask what I would like to return back and what I would like to project back. So I need to return back this part of a head. So I need these expressions. This compression is good, bulged. This is fine, but I need to take out the hair details. So I just masked out. Then let's apply a little bit blur here. Then inverse, so we will mask everything except this area. And let's try from not the 7 subdivision level, but like kind of subdivision level 4. Go to subtool, turn visibility of our original geometry. Let's try to project to see what happened. So not everything projected well because the distance is low. We can make bigger distance or relax a little bit and then reproject one more time. There is no enough distance still, so let's make this value bigger, like 0.3. Relax some stages that we have here, stairs, and project one more time. Yeah, so now it's better, but we have this very visible blending from one shape to another shape. So that means that we really have different proportions here, I guess. We need perhaps to blur more our mask. So let's try to relax this area. Relax better. Relax better this area. Then more blurring on the lower level, so it will be blurred better. To have very smooth bridge transition. Then let's go to geometry level 7 to reproject details, these round details that we have here. I would like to project them. First of all, we can simply relax them to make a little bit cleaner. Relax out these parts. Maybe on subdivision level 5 it will be faster to relax all these unneeded details. Then go to higher subdivision level like 6. Then smooth them out. That will be much faster. Then go to level 7 and try to project from the target. But as I said, the scaling is a little bit different. We can see this here on that part. But finally, that's expression head, and sometimes we will miss something is proportional. It's better to have as less as possible these differences. But anyway, even if we have this difference in disproportions, let's keep them in areas which is far from the main expression area. Main expression area here is this part. of a head and this part, the jaw, which looks very nice, I think. So we turn off visibility, let's turn off mask. Now it's better. We still have this contour, we see that. That's the difference in our proportions. But we reproject, so I'm just showing you an idea how we can reproject back some details.